Is patriotism a virtue? So today I'll go ahead and discuss this article by MacIntyre, and it brings about this interesting clash between seeing patriotism as a good thing and the morality that we sometimes share. Okay, so the patriot gives special value to a nation and its citizens. By contrast, liberal morality consists of rules that give equal weight to everyone or equal value to everyone. And this isn't liberal in the sense of democratic U.S. political parties, but liberal in the sense of the sort of secular morality that most Western nations will espouse in a morality of equality. Now, MacIntyre says there's going to be at least two kinds of clashes in the real world between these two sorts of values. One is going to be situations of scarcity. The country has to decide whether to devote its money to problems at home or problems abroad. And there's going to be clashes in life ways. So people have to decide whether and how to address issues concerning clashes in life ways between the home country and some other country. All right, and now there's going to be two back and forths. The liberal is going to have a complaint against the patriot, and the patriot is going to have a complaint against the liberal. The liberal complaint is that the impartial perspective is required to evaluate society. And the impartial perspective is taken only when you don't give special interest to your home group. The patriot can reply that humans are, by nature, partial. Their morality is partial. It depends on what our culture values, and that's the essence of our value system. And moreover, patriots can evaluate their own society with their own values. And if you have questions about this, or if you doubt this, the patriot's going to say, look at nations. There's always been people who are critical of the country and are patriotic. And that's because criticizing a person or a government doesn't automatically mean that you reject the whole country. And now the liberal is going to just hold tight here and say, sure, this might be possible, but it's too risky. Your culture might have the wrong values or some sort of incorrect values, and that is going to be a problem because you can't step back and evaluate your own culture. But the patriot is going to return and say that impartial liberal morality undermines many things. A nation has a shared history, it owes obligations to itself and others, it has national projects, and it has national security. And if you're always taking this impartial perspective whereby you take everyone's interest equally, you're gonna undermine these things. All right, so MacIntyre concludes that, for example, the U.S. has a conflicted identity. Its patriotic project is advancing liberal morality, but patriotism and liberal morality conflict.